Alright. Welcome to PGA Fedex Cup and the Serenity Championship at Jacobson Homestead. It's our second event of the season. A beautiful win last week by myself. Come back. And this week we'll be looking to play Justin Thomas. Try and build up again. This is my second time through. So we'll take it back. We'll take it on down and see how this week turns out. Rounds 1 and 2 today.
PGA2k Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the Fedex Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich. I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Certainly looking forward to seeing how this rivalry plays out, Rich. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two generate.
Right, nice start.
Oh, that was pure. Playing from around 150 yards here.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Oh, come on. Oh.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the plate.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Currently 1 under for the event. As we head now to the par 5 next.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Good looking shot this. This shot here from about 240 yards. Opting for the 5-wood.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
Oh, no. Come back, come back. Oh.
Wonderfully played. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh my,
nice.
How about that for a par?
And look out, guys, this rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
And the birdie with big wings on the table here if they can make this one.
Nice eagle.
Wonderful
there we go.
Shot. Currently at 3 under for the day.
Gaining ground early.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Wow, that was just striped.
That should have left a little bit. Nice.
And
Stayed
Henny,
on
what's he
fairway.
looking at here?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That one's headed left.
Comes back and
And
ends
here
up
we
back.
are with the third shot.
Come on.
How close
Oh.
was that to going down? And this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Yep, tracking
All right.
well.
Good shit.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And now at 3 under overall. Now we're on the fourth tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
This would be a good putt to make, to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Ouch,
Still off.
that hurts. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is what they have left for par here.
It's got a chance.
All right.
That gets the job done. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
And from the greenside rough here. Oh, wow, what a shot. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location. What a drive that was.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
So exciting to have an eagle putt here.
For the eagle.
This is buckets.
Oh, nice
Let's catch
shot,
up with the
Phil.
current proceedings. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Like the look of this one. Well done. Take the birdie. And
Right.
with that, he'll move to 4
And
under
they'll
par.
both be 4 under.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good
Nasty
rhythm on the
right
golf
into the
course.
bunker.
Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
All right. So
that's a clutch par. Currently 4 under for the event.
I'm surprised he ain't eagle.
Setting up now on a par 4.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Don't roll off. Nice.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. That's some good golf right there. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
They've got this putt to pull ahead of Justin Thomas. This group rivalry could get interesting.
That's inside the range, and that will take him to 5 under. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Going for less club here.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke. So far, so good.
Beautiful.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will move into 6 under par. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. It's time to check on the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time to face a par 4 now.
Fuck.
Lovely effort
Worked
that.
out anyway, but
This one from about 160 yards out. 5 shots off the lead. Going with the 8-iron here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Good opportunity coming up to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. It's tracking. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That's outstanding. What a putt.
Before this putt was hit, they looked their playing partner in the eye and gave a signal. That was mean, but fair.
And Rich, as we make the turn, I'm interested in your thoughts on this player's performance so far.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Sitting at 7 under par for the day in a share of 8th position. Going with driver off the deck with this shot. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And this putt is to move into the top 5.
Baby, come on. There we go.
Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5.
That's the second eagle in the day.
Currently 9 under for the round. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next.
Little to the left, but it will make it over. Anyway, so a nice shot.
Nicely done. Second shot here on the 11th. That's a good-looking shot there.
All right.
And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of 3rd spot. Okay,
Nope,
steady
I
now.
missed it.
And this putt coming up for his par. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's head to the 12th hole. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Yeah, that one will play. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Oh, Rich, that's the
Come on, I
special
hate
stuff.
when they fucking
What an
show replays that aren't
outstanding
even
bunker
replays.
shot. What a play. Great shot. Nicely done.
Putting for birdie here. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Currently 10 under for the round.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Tied for 3rd.
We've arrived at a par 4. That's nicely done. This shot was about 140 yards out. 3 behind our leader.
Just off to the left.
Yeah, a quality shot
Nice.
that. And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd.
Beautiful.
Hey,
Oh,
nice
let's
looking
go.
line. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Now at 11
I think
under
I
for the
shot
day.
really high here last year too, or last season.
We find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par fours on the back nine here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view, bailing out to the left in the bunker. Not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice.
Oh, beautiful shot.
Justin Thomas, he looks like he's having an absolute blast out there today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
And that's 8 birdies today. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival.
And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie.
Oh, beautiful touch there from just off the green. Nicely done.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
A little bit. All right, behind the leader by 1.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
That is absolutely spot on.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Putting for an eagle.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh.
Oh, so close. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
All right. I'll
And
take
this
the
effort
birdie.
by Justin Thomas,
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
sitting at 5 under par in their round. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Okay, let's head to the next. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Time to face a par 4.
Damn. Hitting this fucking pen, fucking me up.
from around 170 yards here.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Going with the 7. That's tidy. And this putt to move to 15 under par. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
One more hole.
And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard.
I'm gonna make another cup of coffee real quick.
Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
Hits it right through. Look at that. That bounce fucked me.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? And they found themselves in the first cut.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens
Another
regulation,
birdie
just
and
a
that'll end it.
fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. And that there is the completion of a very nice day's work. Has the lead, Rich.
And just the narrowest of margins in that lead. A lot of players lurking.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, so great first round. End up 16 under. And advance. Nice, okay, thank you, whatever. And I'm gonna look at something real quick. As I come out. So 55 right now is the top for me. Last year, I came in first and shot a 44. Bluff, I shot a 55, but that was at Craggy Heights. Played at a different place this year. But Ron was right there with me. So, a 44, Xander Schauffele is 33 under. I had won my first 3 tournaments and tied for a 4. And right now, that's what we're aiming for, is a 44. No, right? It's a 44.
PGA2k Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the Fedex Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Well, there's so much excitement and anticipation in the air. I can't wait to see how it plays out. This one's for birdie.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Oh, I just missed it.
That looked good for a long time, didn't it? Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Only down 4.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for third. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Going with the 5-wood.
Oh.
Pay attention, folks.
Nice.
That's how you play golf. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet.
Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Oh, how about that one? He's currently just in second place. Here we are at the third.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 3rd.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Just didn't drop.
Missed it.
A par putt on the table. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert?
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And back to the course with the live action. Good putters will make these right on 5 feet. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Oh, terrific. What an effort. Just one off the lead after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Good shot there, Beamer. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Going with the 8-iron here.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
If it's up, it could be in. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Birdied their last hole.
Lining up from around 160 yards.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right. This one is all over it.
Fought against the wind to stick that one.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Oh, well played. Second shot here on the 6th. Opting for the 3-wood. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, just missed. This putt is of 9 feet.
Better than most.
And that's for birdie. Well holed.
I'll take it.
Leading by a shot after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th.
This is full send.
Getting ready to play their third. He leads the field by a stroke. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And there it is. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Yeah, I should have hit that a little bit harder on that shot.
Second shot here on the 7th.
For eagle.
Well, that's a handy shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
He's at 9, I'm at 21.
On the tee of a par 3. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Going with the 5-iron here. That was a beauty. Just a 4-footer remaining. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. A thing of beauty. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
And too far right.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. And he's safely on the green.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole.
I'll be right back.
This hole is a long par 5.
absolutely tattooed that drive.
Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck.
That's going to bounce.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently leading by 3. Oh, I thought that one was going in. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
He's currently sitting in 1st place. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. It's heading to the bunker for sure. Eddie, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Second shot on the 11th.
Great shot.
He's right next to the hole.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
On this birdie.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And if this can go down, he'll save par. And down it goes. Still in the lead now after that hole. This hole is a par 3.
Cut is -11. Yeah, I got that.
Going with the 6 iron
A
here.
little bit to the left.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
Nope, that dropped.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
But that'll bounce
Boy,
right in.
Rich, that was a big time save, that one.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
And it's time to recap that play.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
That's not good.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. And they be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass.
No.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
You can get great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good.
Going with the 9 iron, I think.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
And this putt is from birdie 3 on the scorecard. Big chance here.
Beautiful.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Leading by 5 shots after that. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view, bailing out to the left in the bunker. Not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. And he's hit that inside the range. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
And that's a long-range bomb, and rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Quality shot, that one. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Going with the hybrid.
Left way off.
That dog will hunt.
It's on the green now.
A big opportunity with an eagle putt.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
That looks
what
nice.
a great stroke.
Beautiful.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And let's have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
He sits in first position. Well, they'll be looking to use that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. That is absolutely brilliant.
Amazing shot. Guaranteed birdie for this player.
Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Was on a good line. Let's return to live play now. And they'll tap this in for birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Oh, well done. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see. And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Trying to get to 11 under with this putt. Oh, the long-range ball.
Shot.
Is there anything better in the game?
Fist pumps all round. That is how you do it from outside range. That was huge.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. And down it goes.
Nice.
So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
After an eagle. It's like 6 straight.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. All right, one more hole to go. The 18.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe plate, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Oh, man. Beautiful.
Not a
That
bad shot,
worked
that.
out.
Still a chance. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Ooh,
That's
right
so
by the
nice.
hole. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And that will do it for this player today. Yeah, that's another really impressive performance, building upon the advantage, and it looks like taking a big lead going into the final 2 days.
Yep.
What an
Quite
amazing performance. Everything that this player's done has been absolutely spot on, flawless, if you like. Massive lead through 2 rounds, but lots of golf yet to be played.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
All right. Well, 10-stroke lead at 31. 44 was last year. And let's see what happens. Play again tomorrow. Playing rounds 3 and 4 tomorrow. Thanks for joining me.